out of the Rush Order Tees pack. Yes, it is my RE-18 t-shirt. It actually arrived towards the end of the day yesterday after we have a concert. You see, there's all this security and the event personnel, everyone's... Hello and good morning. Guess what came through that door out of the Rush Order Tees pack? Yes, it is my RE-18 t-shirt. Here's the front and the back. It's a bit like my RE-15 t-shirt, but just the number is different. So you probably remember this one, right? This is what we have ordered at the end of last year. And now, here's the RE-18. I'll wear that one tomorrow, though. I didn't have much hope that I would have the t-shirt come to this house before Wednesday next week. But tomorrow, I'll get to wear it one way or another. So today, it is September 30th. And from tomorrow, I will pretend to be 18 years old. And so to start it off, I will wear the RE-18 t-shirt. For 1 month, I had pretended to be 15 years old. Who knows? Never in my 15 years of being alive have I heard of a sea bear. But for 3 months, I am going to pretend to be 18 years old. And there's a big reason why. It's just that I don't find my current age anywhere near anything to be creative about. To be true, it actually arrived towards the end of the day yesterday after we have opened the pack. We have realized what was coming. We were walking right through this harbor as well, as you just seen in the clip, when I was talking about never in my 15 years of living have I seen a sea bear. So that was when all the RE-15 jokes had started. And tomorrow, it'll be the RE-18 jokes. There, well, at least there's no new boats launching out here this time, but there's a lot more activity going on. Yikes, we got a bird. The reason why I say yikes is, imagine how barbaric he appears to be whenever a fish comes swimming at him. We got a pile of birds at the right end over there, next to the canoeing boards and some of the surfing boards as well. Ah, yes, there's an event going on right here. You're taking this road and there's a concert. You see, there's all this security and the event personnel, everyone's just hanging out there. So yeah, today there is a concert. Yes, it's the no stopping road. One of these guys got pulled over, as you can see. Obviously he stopped. This one behind us is really interesting. This is the Z series, I believe. That rarely comes out though. Okay, at least none of the other guys are heading to the concert. There is another event though, at the same area on October the 22nd. It did get a little bit more intense on the return though, in terms of the traffic and the security control at the entrance of the concert. So what I'm planning to do is, I tried out my scooter, but turns out that now I'm gonna have to charge that. I've really been wanting to take out my scooter for most of this week, but there's barely anything I could do with it anyways, so I just got into my bike. And what we're actually really planning to do, oh yikes, that was a big one by the way, and what we're actually planning to do this weekend is just to make it a little bit different from the open house traditions that we would love to do. What we'll do is, there's a car show. There was something similar to that 2 weeks ago, which I have already talked to you about twice. It was a demolition show. There's not only is there cars, but there's motorbikes and there's even RVs, and it's up for demolishing, you know. At the end of the event, there's fireworks, and it's just really powerful. It did happen at a late hour though, so we didn't get to go to that one. But tomorrow there is going to be another car show, which I'll get to talk to you when we find out more about it. I just ended up in a construction zone all of a sudden. The construction in our neighborhood that had been going on in the last 4 days, where they took out the asphalt and replaced it with new one, it is ended today. We got one open house right behind me, but I'm just gonna make it different from the last weekends. You can notice that now there's no longer a construction alert here. They took all the stickers out, they took all the obstacles out, so now they have finished all the work with the asphalt. They are still continuing with the work on the sidewalks though, in the middle of the neighborhood. They did though put the new concrete floor for this sidewalk. It is still out of order at the moment. Across the sidewalk they have stuck the new concrete floors and just waiting for them all to dry up. Let's take a look at how it is on the other side, because I was quite surprised to see that this was going on this sidewalk. Except this part of the sidewalk is blocked though. They had put a big part of concrete there just as a replacement, you know, like the other ones. They have stuck it onto the floor and wait for it to dry out. So on the intersection, everything's 100% set and ready. This is why they still got some of these parts of the trucks with that large pot behind where you put all these stones. Look at that. Got another open house here. It's on sale at the moment. It is not open yet, but in the last 3 weeks, we have checked 3 open houses in this neighborhood. And that's just about the end of the day, guys. It's 6:56 p.m. and I definitely would have done this vlog almost as long as in the last 2 days, just without this one particular thing. On a day that I would make a vlog short, often it would be either that I'm not feeling well, or I'm just too busy, or if my phone is away, like if it got broken and if it's the repair store. But today, for an extraordinary reason, for some part of today, we've been trying to get my phone back up after a cellular issue, and we still couldn't figure out the problem. And we've actually been trying to get through this since Monday. Monday, you guys. And honestly, it's not even like an on and off kind of discussion. I've also spent some time trying to download iOS 15.7, and because of the cellular data error, it couldn't work. Normally, I would not ever talk about this in my vlogs, but as I just said, for a big part of that time that we were at home today, that's what we've been working on. And it's like, this is not the first time that we tried this, but when I'm not doing a vlog, like when I'm in my private time and we go through this issue, like after the 3rd day, it comes to a point that I go mentally crazy. So I'm just gonna have to put it to a stop for the vlog for today, because we are gonna have to continue more on this. And I'm really hoping though that it'll have a good outcome. Otherwise, I will be without a phone for the first time since it last went to the repair shop to get it fixed. And I'm really hoping that tomorrow it won't end up like this, because I want to film that car show and I want to entertain you guys. I'll see you in the vlog tomorrow, where it will also be RE-18 day, which I will wear the RE-18 t-shirt.